Welcome to Invest. We talk about investing, finance, and professional development. So current time up really early this morning at 7:56 a.m. on the Eastern time on Saturday on June 4th. Overall crypto market is kind of normalizing, trading on a sideways fashion. Not a lot of activeness, I guess, with respect to the media affectation side. But just like take a look at a recap on what's happening. I guess the last 24 hours so far. Seems like with respect to the U.S., monkeypox cases have been rising by more than double over the last several weeks so far, based on the CDC. So it seems like a lot of the obviously pharmaceutical, biotech companies, for the vaccinations related to monkeypox has been surging. And with respect to the some of the corporate news that we have heard yesterday, and also with respect to some of the other tech companies like Tesla, Coinbase, seems like there are plans to be cutting workforce across the spectrum, and Tesla specifically, based on an email that Elon Musk has sent out to the Tesla employees, that will be about a 10% of a headcount reduction. And based on the count on LinkedIn, I think there's about like 23,000 employees that's currently working at Tesla. So that's technically about 2,300 employees. I'm not sure it will be like obviously because there are global employees as well. I'm not sure about what percentage of that pie will be coming from U.S. versus on the overseas spectrum. So, but 10% is still a sizable amount, right? And with that 10% reduction, the stock shaved by almost 10% yesterday, right? And then with respect to some of the other, negative media affectation that we've heard yesterday, is, with respect to the 10-year spikes, the yields was spiking yesterday, reaching 3% again. Oil prices was also elevating at the same time, foreshadowing, that with respect to the upcoming FOMC meeting, the evidentiary support or the, the puzzling pieces that we try to stitch together at the moment, that with the corporate workforce reduction can subsequently drive some sort of job market tightening, despite the job numbers that came out on Friday to be a positive one, right? Combined with the weekend affectation, obviously, um, allowing people to take profit from the buying pressure that we have had on Thursday, which if you remember, driving us down, for Ethereum specifically, closing in around the 1750 $1,700 again, right? So let's just dive into that technical to see what's happening now. Before I head to the gym, I know I woke up earlier to get ahead of the thing. I don't know. I went to sleep at 11 p.m. last night, and typically with that frame, 11 p.m. on a Friday night, or like on a typical day, I still wake up at like 7 for no particular reason. I guess my biological clock has been kind of set that way. So anyways, with respect to recording time again, 8 a.m. exactly on the Eastern time. We are at the resistance level, approximating from the 1700, but 1750 is more of a flat number that we're trading at, and at the same time on Saturday is typically a flat, relatively non-active day because most media companies are taking the day off, or not the most active in comparison to like Sunday night, around like 4 p.m. to obviously when the international side of the house also wakes up as well, right? So right now we're levitating. Right now we still need to cross down on the MACD front. So coming down to 1700 all the way to 1650 will be more logical than actually keep going up from here. We are the 36 out of 70. So oversold. So that means we're gonna have some like minimal sell down to get to a more of a comfortable level in a market appetite perspective, and then come back up, right? And I foresee us to be selling down, as we getting closer to June 14th and 15th, which is the FOMC meeting. And by doing that, it will allow for us to recuperate from there, because overall on the weekly and the monthly side, It looks quite bullish actually on both the weekly and monthly. So that's some optimism, I guess, from our technical analysis. And then with respect to Bitcoin, I would say similar. We are again gliding on the sideways fashion, 29,500, going down to the next level, which is technically 28,500. Right now, we'd still need to cross down and cross up at the 43 of 70 right now, right? And then for classic, we are anywhere from $20 down. Would be logical DCA again, cross down and cross up from here, right? So I'm just gonna run through these quickly, because it's relatively the same as yesterday. Anywhere from basically high 7 to the low 7 on Dogecoin. Cardano, like all the flat numbers, right? With respect to starting at 45, 40, 35 respectively. Solana, down about 3% so far at 36. Let's take a look at this on a daily. It's interesting. We broke the 38, so there's a lot of weakness going on right now. So I think it's necessary. We need to kind of sell down, like I said, right? We need to come down to around like 35-ish, cross down and then cross up at the 20 out 70. So yeah, logical why Solana is trading around this level. XRP up about flat as well, 38 cents. I would say anywhere from basically 35 below. It's logical DCA. Polkadot's at $9 at the moment. I would say anywhere from basically starting from 850 down would be logical. Algorand, 37. Again, like same thing, right? All the flat numbers, 35, 30 respectively. Shiba Inu is getting a little bit attractive, I guess. So with respect to the frames, like the top resistance is 1400. Bottom support is 900. So as you're getting closer to 900, or the 3 digits, if you may, right? Attractive. And then MATIC not doing anything. All the flat numbers, right? 60 cents, 55, 50 respectively will be the levels to DCA from here. AVAX, lastly, all the flat numbers, right? We are forming new lows, right? So anywhere from like 23, 22, 21, but it's you still ultimately need to cross down and then cross up before you actually incur risk. So I think as you get closer to like 20s, yeah, that would be more logical to DCA from here. All right, so it's not the most active day today, but yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. If there's anything that will pop up in your face later today, I'll keep you guys on the down low later. But it seems like it's typical. Saturdays are typically relatively more chill and cool days. We all need to take a break sometimes, right? So hopefully you guys have a good day. It's a sunny day in New York, so I'm just gonna be going to the park, Central Park today. I'm in New York, in case you don't know. But appreciate you. Have a good day. Take care. Bye.